Welcome, beloved soul, Stargate soul family. Today is our part 2. This is our part 2 of angels warning us that the 3IA Atlas grid awakening. This is about the Atlas within. This is a follow-up from the video of part 1, and this is all channeled, and it's taken me a little time here to jot everything down and make sure that I don't forget anything. So this is archangels showing us something called the 3I Atlas. The angels are telling us now this is not a government system, it's an energetic one. The first is about information. I kept hearing information, that the digital noise that keeps us distracted. And the second is about influence. This is about the currents, the energy currents that pull our emotions off balance, off focus. Where we don't feel grounded, we don't feel that stability, and we just find ourselves shifting into areas of, not in our heart, but in our mind, the ego, the fear, the fake energies appearing real. The third is all about our illusion. So we have information, influence, and illusion. And this third being the illusion is we're being reminded that the veil that hides our own divine power. Now, together, they form this atlas, 3I Atlas. And this is actually the invisible map that holds our collective consciousness. And for years, humanity has carried this heavy atlas, believing that it was the world's weight. But the angels are whispering now, you were never meant to hold the illusion. You were actually meant to rewrite it. Now, how does that make you feel right now? How is that resonating with you? And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, and comment how this resonated with you. And don't forget to follow back for more. And I'm not done yet. Now, over the next few months, we're going to see light codes that will hit this grid like lightning. And I really feel as though systems of control, and what the angels were whispering was social, digital, emotional, will glitch. And I kept hearing glitch, and I've been hearing glitch for this past week and creating this video for everyone. And in this part 2, the angels are warning us that people will wake up. People will start remembering that the true 3I Atlas isn't a machine. It's actually a mind, and it's our shared awakening mind. And Archangel Uriel was bringing this beautiful gold illuminated light, and she was whispering to step out of the algorithm and step into alignment. So focus more on aligning right now. And turn off the noise. I kept hearing turn off the noise. Was shown an old Phoenix Suns game, and there was a song that they used to play, and it was about the noise. So that keeps really raining loud, and I kept hearing reconnecting to the earth, the sky, and spirit. And when enough of us do this, the false atlas collapses, and the real one, the map of unity, shines through. Also know that you are not being watched, you're being awakened. This light is actually decoding the dark, so be ready, because the new 3I Atlas is you. I love that. And again, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Now, if you missed some of the previous about the 3i Atlas information, I heard whispered like Atlas is the hidden grid. It's the web of surveillance. It's all about control. It's about data tracking. And I actually saw like parts of it being like decommissioned, okay? And like there were wires that were being unplugged from it. And I saw like the cameras that were taking pictures like darkened. And then if you post something, say on your Facebook or Twitter, whatever, and it's interesting because I kept being shown, like when people check like the algorithms of their content, I kept seeing like it losing grip. And I also heard Archangel Uriel saying that many will awaken to the control systems that they never saw. And with this U.S. government that's entered in the shutdown mode, this standoff is real, and it's deeper than politics. But the angels are showing us that this is not chaos, it's actually a reset. And the leadership will be challenged. Some will be exposed, and some will falter, but mainly in the wings of the angels, I saw new faces, not yet public, but preparing to step in. I also heard a message for people that work in the Postal Service, about it being, funded and independent, that everything with your mail will continue. And that was whispered. And financial, real estate, and the economy, I kept hearing about how the foundations of wealth are shaking. Many will lose that real estate footing, and values will be questioned, loans will strain. So when you're in escrow and they're doing the appraisal, I kept being shown this, that the appraisal may come in a little different. It may be questioned. So just put that on your notes if you're selling your home or trying to get a loan to buy a home. And I'm also hearing about the markets, financial markets, real estate markets. They're really gonna possibly wobble, like we will wobble, when truths come out about power-backed debts and insider deals, because I kept seeing there were some inside deals going on. And the emergence of alternative currencies. I'm also seeing spiritual backed crypto, hidden money, hidden reserves. And I was a gymnast my whole life, so I saw a vault, as if I was going to go and compete, and saw this vault. And it was opening, but for me, it was opening into spirit, the way I read from, spirit and receive messages in my mediumship readings. And I saw vaults opening, and they were opening in spirit and in reality. So jot that down. And the coastlines, the islands, the deserts, we're all going to feel like there's going to be a push and pull of water and fire. And there's also a pattern of La Nina developing. I also felt especially late in the year. So it's going to bring really strange rainfall and drought contrast. So keep an eye on that. And, our global weather, storms are forming in unexpected places. There's floods. There's places where it's usually so dry. And there's just going to be a lot of wild winds. Arizona has a lot of monsoons. And this will be where the skies are normally calm. And I really felt the heat is rising. And I was told the ice will crack. So just jot that down. There's going to be some things happening within weather. And 2025, last but not least, is on track to be among the top 3 warmest years ever recorded. I hope everyone has a most beautiful day. Please don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And I hope you also get the COVID message that I had. Be on the lookout for viral shifts, respiratory things that are going to find a surge, and immune testing. So, humanity's spirit is stronger, but those aligned with natural immunity, things that you focus on, natural healing to way you can help your immune system, ancestral healing, those plant medicines, and a lot of breath work, light work, meditation, focusing, balance, those will actually weather better for you. So have a great day and many blessings. Bye.